Here you may see the coin graph market. Let us guide you on a new path in the cryptocurrency world. Is keeping tabs on the market something you're sick of? Join our $1,000 $100,000 trading challenge for only $79 per month and start trading like an expert, all without ever having to set foot in front of a computer. Easily mimic my trades with the push of a button. Join Satoshi Swiss today and take your cryptocurrency skills to the next level. Together, we can rule the crypto world. To join, click the first link in the description below. Now, let's start the video. Do you ever feel like you're not up to speed on all the latest and greatest in the Bitcoin industry? In the wake of XRP's the winning hand may have been shown by Ripple just now. Visualize this. In the hopes of a $20 coin boom, the Ripple CEO fearlessly threw in the towel. You might rethink your investment strategy after this kind of move. Now that Ripple seems prepared for a paradigm-shifting jump, we can no longer afford to ignore it. Stay tuned as we go into the potential reasons behind this momentous event in the XRP community. Ripple, be warned. Consequently, Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, was rather critical of us, Gary Gensler, the chairman of the Securities and Exchange Commission. Coins issued by Ripple, known as XRP, have come under scrutiny by the Securities and Exchange Commission, which acts similarly to the U.S. financial markets watchdog. Gensler was essentially branded as a hypocrite by Garlinghouse. Why? Put another way, Gensler has been pushing for companies to follow rules on Bitcoin compliance. Gensler was accused by Garlinghouse of being inconsistent, harming the reputation of the Securities and Exchange Commission, and being too cozy with Wall Street and huge financial firms. The Securities and Exchange Commission sued Ripple, claiming that the business had traded its cryptocurrency, XRP, as a security without registering it, which led to the current legal fight. Ripple and the cryptocurrency sector have been greatly affected by this ongoing legal battle. For those unfamiliar with the concept, cryptocurrency exchanges allow users to buy, sell, or trade digital currencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or XRP. The cryptocurrency market relies on these exchanges as a bridge between the digital currency sector and the traditional monetary system. When discussing Gary Gensler, it's worth noting that he has expressed concerns about Ripple and the cryptocurrency industry overall. There is no investor protection in the Bitcoin market, and Gensler has raised worries about fraud and potential money laundering. Because of his concerns about the potential for illegal use of the technology, he advocates for a more measured approach to cryptocurrency regulation. Some in the Bitcoin community have called for stricter regulations to make the market safer, while others have said that regulations could limit innovation and growth in the business, all because of his opinions. By including a video clip in his post, Ripple's ETO Brad Garlinghouse took a risk. Seb Bankman Fried's connection with Gary Gensler, the head of the Securities and Exchange Commission, was allegedly postponed until this video was made public. Bankman Fried, who had been the chief executive officer of the cryptocurrency exchange Us.Thankx before him, filed for bankruptcy. The insolvency process for Us.Thankx started in November 2022. An increase in client withdrawals exposed a $8 billion hole in Us.Thankx's finances, which led to Us.Thankx's downfall and bankruptcy. The Us.Thankx Bitcoin exchange had over 1 million members and was the third largest by volume before to its crash. Despite Us.Thankx being the target of fraud charges while Gensler was in charge, the video showed that the two met on many occasions. By demanding to know why Gensler would dodge inquiries from Congress about these meetings, the presenter implied possible wrongdoing or conflicts of interest. Garlinghouse intends to cast doubt on Gensler's honesty and dependability in his role as head of the SEC. In light of this, Gensler's alleged dealings with an individual associated with a troublesome Bitcoin exchange are being made public. This is an intentional attempt to draw attention to any inconsistencies between Gensler's actions and his ties to the Bitcoin industry. The current dispute between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission is further intensified in the film by the accusations and suspicions around Gensler's connections. This is a high-stakes event, and both camps are vying for a piece of the Bitcoin pie and beyond. Before Brad Garlinghouse's column, Gary Gensler was on CNBC's Money Movers, highlighting how important it is for the cryptocurrency business to follow securities standards. If these guidelines are to be followed, Gensler claims, investors will be equipped with the information necessary to make prudent financial decisions. He stressed that these rules are not only about transparency, but also about protecting consumers from possible fraud and market manipulation. Gensler maintains that these rules must be followed in order to ensure that the Bitcoin industry is fair and transparent. Gensler did, as mentioned before, but expressed concern about the crypto industry's overall non-compliance. He asserted that there are many unscrupulous individuals who violate these rules and laws in the cryptocurrency industry. Severe regulation and enforcement is urgently required to put a stop to these fraudulent activities and protect investors, according to his remarks. Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, seems to be deeply insulting his company. Whenever the Securities and Exchange Commission takes any kind of action in response to Garlinghouse's remarks, he fiercely counters with words and evidence. His relationship with Gary Gensler, the head of the Securities and Exchange Commission, is fraught with enmity inside the Bitcoin business and the Commission. Gensler allegedly has ulterior motives beyond simply enforcing the law. Rumors point to his hostility and self-interest, especially towards Ripple. Some have even suggested reducing Gensler's salary to $1 per year as a result of his aggressive marketing tactics, which he allegedly intended to use to cause chaos in the banking industry. The CEO of Ripple is resolute in his mission to safeguard the company's standing in spite of these challenges. The importance of this ongoing dispute to the value of Ripple's coin, XRP, remains paramount, despite the commendable level of dedication displayed by this CEO. Many businesses and investors lost a lot of money when Ripple's price dropped drastically from around $2.25 in 2020 because of a legal issue. Still, Ripple seems to be coming out on top this time. Some worry this might lead to a dramatic spike in prices. Even more outlandish predictions have Ripple's value at $20 or above per coin. There's a chance that the current low price of Ripple presents a profitable opportunity for investors. Although purchasing at the present discounted pricing might lead to substantial profits should Ripple emerge victorious in this legal dispute, that is not the sole justification for the imminent pump. The bull market is about to come to a close.